Hey guys, how's it going? Happy Monday. I hope you guys are all having a fantastic day, or will be, as I'm doing this a little bit earlier. So I decided to use 3 different decks to get you guys out of message. So hopefully you are doing well. Hopefully you guys had a good weekend. So let's start with the Power of Love deck. So this is one of my older decks, but it's still a very good deck. So the first card coming through for today says friendliness. Friendliness. You are able to recognize traits in common with another in order to forge love-based connections. So a couple things are really coming up from you when it comes to this card. And I really feel like if you've recently met someone and it's like, I don't know if you're recently dating or if you're just, friends with someone, it's kind of this feeling where I'm hearing relationship-wise, like, take things slow. There's no rush in really getting to know someone. Like, sometimes it's better to get to know someone and then develop like a friendship. And some of the best relationships come from friendships, right? So I feel like for some of you, that's what you need to hear, is that there's no rush when it comes to this new connection, when it comes to this new person. Friendliness could also be just reaching out to friends that maybe you haven't talked to lately, interacted lately with, maybe just make sure they're okay. I feel like we all need friends. We all need people. We all need support. So I really feel like, know that, again, I just heard like some of the best relationships come from friendships. So I feel like don't rush what this is, what your current connection is, because there is a reason why things are slow progressing, okay? The second card says evolution. You realize that obstacles are merely lessons on your path to love. So yeah, things are evolving in your life right now. Things are changing. Things are happening. Some of you are meeting new people, meeting new connections, meeting your twin flame, your soulmate, whatever the case is, right? And some of that comes at a big shock. Some of that comes at as, that scary feeling like, I don't want to be hurt, or, sometimes fear overrides love. And I feel like for you guys, you have to realize up until now that every obstacle, every challenge you have faced has got you exactly where you need to be. So yes, you feel that you have been through a lot. But what I really feel is that yes, you've been through a lot, but you have also grown because of that, right? You were on the path you were on now because you have gone through whatever lessons you were supposed to learn. So realize that this change, this obstacle that you're going through at this very moment, is just going to make you a better person. Especially when it comes to love. I feel like love is definitely a hot topic right now. And I feel like, again, if you are recently involved with someone or within the last 6 months, or this person's about to enter your life, I would just suggest that you take it slow, suggest that you let things evolve on their own. Kind of like divine timing, right? Everything happens when it's supposed to. And I feel like some things are better left just unfolding as they are, okay? So your surrender, we have surrender to your full power. Your life is calling for you to step into your full power rather than playing it small. So what does this mean for you guys? Well, this is interesting because I really feel like surrendering to your full power is being brave, is being courageous. It's knowing that, you may have had some really, really, really shitty months. You may have had months where you just felt like no one was there for you or nothing was going to get better in your life. And now you're gradually coming into more of alignment with yourself. You're gradually coming more into alignment with the universe. And I feel like you're so ready to be in your power, but you're so afraid on so many levels for some of you. So your life is, you're at a place right now where Spirit's kind of coming through with this reading and saying, look, like everything you're fearing right now, everything you're so afraid of, if you just turn that fear into love, you will see how amazing and beautiful this story that's unfolding is, right? And that's the scary part about accepting. That's the scary part about letting go. The scary part about trusting other people is that you have to be vulnerable. You have to put yourself out there. You have to take chances. You know, you have to go after opportunities, even though you don't know what the other side is going to be. But you have to be brave, and you have to, again, I just feel like whatever this is, whether it's a relationship, whether it's a job, you know, just put yourself out there. You know, what if it doesn't work out? Maybe it's because there's something better that's coming along. But when you rather try than not know, okay? And that's what I see. Like, yes, there's a lot of things that are changing. Less there's, you know, old love is leaving, new love is coming in, new love connections are forming. But kind of what I want to leave you guys off with today is that everyone who's entering our life is entering our life for a reason, right? And if these people are staying, you know, there is a reason why they're staying, right? So I would just continue to stay in your full power, continue to really heal, let go, and do what you need to do for you this week. That's the main messages that I'm really hearing. And, you know, call upon the friends that maybe you haven't spoken to in a while. Put yourself out there and meeting new people. I know that in certain places things are still in lockdown, but you can reach out to people. You can call, you can message, you know. So, okay, postcard from Spirit. Dear Stu, are you taking yourself and your problems too seriously? Maybe fear of the future is weighing on you. We would like, excuse me. We would like you to take a little break from all that and start having fun. When you stop fixating on what has been making you heavy-hearted, we get a chance to move some magic in your direction. We just need you to let go a little. Spirit needs some room and gets very inspired by your laughter when you have fun. When was the last time you got really loose, silly, and goofy? Maybe you need to go dancing or watch some very funny comedy to make you laugh, or call the one friend you know who will remind you how ridiculous and delightfully giddily you can be. You will return refreshed and renewed and ready to once again see the world as less daunting. And you will be ready to receive in perfect timing the bounty that Spirit has for you. Don't you just love how much we care about you? Exactly. So sometimes we have to let go of what we think we know. Sometimes we have to let go of the attachment of knowing how things are going to unfold, because Spirit says, you know, you're missing out on some important details of your story. You're missing out on some major factors because you're so fixated on one thing, and you're missing out on so many other things that are supposed to be coming in for you. But at the end of the day, what is meant for you is always going to be for you, regardless of how long it takes. And I feel like sometimes it's just seeing the world as less scary as it is. I know we're all going through COVID, and, you know, that has really shaked up the world and made us, well, most of us really realize what COVID has done. And some of us are, you know, living day to day in fear of it. I'm not one of those. I feel like it's happening for a reason, and we can, you know, fear it, or we can embrace it for what it is. So I feel like just get ready to receive what Spirit has for you, because I feel like whatever this is that's coming in is definitely something that you guys have been working really hard for, but you need to step into your power, and you need to know that you are worth the things that want to come in. Okay, so hopefully this helps you guys. You guys have yourself a fantastic Monday, and I'll talk to you soon.